So, hello and a very warm welcome to Revsportz. And today there is very special guy, someone whom I admired from a childhood and someone whom I love. And today, Markus Rehm, for whom I traveled to Delhi to watch him, to saw him jumping. And today he just broke the champions record, 8.43 meters. That's massive. And he also holds a record of 8.72. That's also massive. So, Markus, first of all, I just want to know that what's your thoughts? What's your feeling right now? And what's your target today?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for traveling for me to to Delhi. Yeah, it was a great competition. I was really sad after yesterday when they postponed the competition. So it is hard as an athlete to go back home to calm down again, then to push you again the next day. But yeah, it all worked out today. It was a really fun competition. I enjoyed every second, and yeah, it just worked out really well. And of course, my goal was to win. Obviously, my eighth title in a row. That actually sounds incredible if I think of it. But it was more important for my coach Steffi, which was her last competition today, to win it. Not only for me, but for us as a team.
Yeah, that's for what I was coming. That's a nice banana. Thank you, Steffi. And I saw another also that Danke Steffi just did in German. That was just incredible. Just want to another that people know you as a blade jumper. What's the story behind that? I just wanted that you told me also that it's just a cool name and people don't want to get disheartened. So just want to know that.
Yeah. So at some point people just started to call me that way. Blade is the prosthetic that I'm jumping from, and of course jumper is what I'm doing. So blade jumper. And when I heard the name the first time, I really liked it straight away. And it has another positive effect because at some point I started to jump even further than Olympic athletes. And it was always hard for them to hear if they lose against somebody disabled. It's a bad word, they lose against somebody disabled. So I actually said, okay, no, you didn't lose against anybody disabled, you lost against an athlete, you lost against the blade jumper. It kind of, I think makes it a bit easier for them to digest, to lose against a blade jumper and not a disabled guy. And that's also not how I see myself. I always see myself as an athlete, and I never wanted to be the best Paralympic athlete. I wanted to just be the best long jumper. It doesn't matter with or without a blade. I wanted to be the best long jumper in the world. That was my goal, no matter if I jump from a blade or not.
Do these able-bodied jumpers actually fear you? That that you're coming with a blade and just jumping 8.72, and it was like that Olympic gold was around 8.50, and it was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, probably. I know it from many that if they have to compete against me, it's like always, okay, Markus is jumping far, then I compete against the other Olympic athletes, which is nice. I mean, if I just imagine where I started as a young kid with athletics, and when I started para-athletics, nobody took me serious. I jumped 7 meters, 750. Nobody took me serious. They started to take me serious when I jumped more than 8 meters. And we had this back then during the German championships. So I was allowed as the first para-athlete to join the Olympic German championships of the Olympic athletes. And everybody said, yeah, he can join, it's no problem, because he won't win. He will be, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 or 10. Maybe he won't even make it to the finals. And there was a huge German TV program. They said, okay, we want to invite Markus because he's the first one joining the competition and the winner of the competition. And suddenly I won. So they said, okay, we take Markus and the second athlete. And it was just incredible. And that's how the journey started. And back then, they really let me feel that they are not happy that I'm joining them for the competition. They really kind of told me in the call room. And first of all, I was really sad. But then I got really angry and said, guys, I'm going to show you who's the best long jumper here. And I just gave all my best, and I won by 2 centimeters the German national title. And that was the start of being the blade jumper.
Yeah, I mean, had Michael power levels said, dude, you give me horrors. That man, it was just like that. Any interaction with the Mike power level?
Not really, I never met him really. I met once Carl Lewis, which was also an amazing long jumper. And I just enjoy watching their competition because there are just a few videos of this competition, but I still enjoy watching it because it just inspires me to look for this distances. It's incredible. 890, 895. These are just distances I want to reach one day, and that's why you always have to focus, on the next step. That's still what I'm doing. I still hope to even break my world record, and let's see. I think it's going to be tough, but I'm definitely go for it.
How you enjoyed your time in India?
I really enjoyed it. It was a short trip, so it was my second time in India. Most definitely not the last one. I definitely want to come back one day and see a bit more of the culture. Unfortunately, I have to go back quite early, so tomorrow will be the medal ceremony, and after that I have to fly back already. But I'm definitely, once I retire from sports, I will come back and just enjoy a bit more of the culture of the country. But I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.